So what's going on, guys? In this video I'm gonna teach you about what is data science and how the data science process work, and we're gonna tell you what are the tools to conducting the chartings on the data science. So let's get to work. Data science is the mechanism or process of the computer science that using to apply into the business to bring more better making decision outcomes and the prediction. So it's like finding the solution to the problem. For this example, we're gonna using graphs as the example. So I assume all of you know what is graph. Graph is the best, not the best, actually one of the good transportation service in Southeast Asia. So a lot of us have used the Grab services, and in this example, we're going to talk about the rush hour. At 7:30 a.m. is the rush hour for Southeast Asia. People are getting to work, and a lot of demands are so high that people cannot find enough Grab services. So Grabs has also had the consequences of facing the pricing problem. Whenever the supply is low and the demand is so high, that leads into the pricing increase. So in this scenario, the data science of the graphs have to fix about the pricing algorithm. So they have to find the best pricing option to maintain their customer trust factors. So right now we're going to talk about the data science process, right? So the first one, we got business structure. In order to find solution, we have to understand what is the business structure of the graph. We have to know the pricing, we have to know on the policy, we have to know about the location, and we have to know about how all of their business works. And then it's lead to the second point, which is data collection. So in the second point, we're going to talk about data collection. The data science have to collect all the data, the raw data from all the customer that have using the Grab services. And the data could be such as the location of the customer, the time the customer that had booking the Grabs, the pricing of customer, and where did customer usually go, and how long does the customer have using the Grab service, and how far the customer likely to use the Grab services. These are the kind of raw data that I'm talking about. And for the third point is data exploration and analysis. So at this third point, we are going to use all the raw data and explore for the most, which is the most option that the customer would likely to use inside the Grab services, and analyze for the best and possible outcome. For the fourth stage, we got data modeling. So data modeling is the process of producing the descriptive diagram of relationship between types of information that are to be stored in the database. So they use all the necessary information through the machine learning to giving the best possible outcome and the best prediction to apply into the business. So the fifth one is data validation. So for data validation, for example, we're gonna using one example is a new customer books a ride. So we have to compare the new booking to the historical data to check is there any false anomaly in search pricing and any false prediction. If they exist, the data science must immediately fix it, so the customer will not have any bad experience about using the services and your company will not having the bad reputation. And which lead to the last point is deployment. Deployment. Right? I mean 6, not 7. The last point is deployment. After testing all the model and improving the efficiency of prediction outcome, it is time to deploy it to all the user to use. So these are basically all the process of data science on how to conducting a better improvement to the business, right? So maybe I'm not right. There are some others people have different thoughts about the process of the data science, but we people have different perspective, right? So I'm trying to find the best possible solution to teach you on how to get more better understanding of what is data science, right? So all we have done, it's time to go for the tools. What are we gonna using to conducting the data science? The tools we are going to use is, first of all, we are going to use Python programming. I know all of you are familiar with what is Python programming, and maybe some of you know how to programming in Python. And the second one is data visualization. We are going to use DataVis, which is the platform that providing us a good graph, pictures we can work with the data science. Alright, so when you first heard data science, you're gonna know, oh, there's gonna be some sort of the graph things that demonstrate on the business, what the business over years, on how the improvement have been. And the second one, the last two we're gonna use is the Matplotlib. So you guys can, if you guys don't know what Matplotlib is, you can go and check it out on matplotlib.org and go into the user guides or document. They have it all here. Read it and understand what it really is. So it's gonna be applying with the Python using for the next episode for the next week, that we are gonna teach you about the basic charting. So this is gonna be the end of the videos, and thank you for watching. So see you guys next week. Thank you.